Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for December the 13th through to the 19th. So we do have a full moon occurring in the sign of Gemini on the 19th. So full moons are always culminations, endings, asking you to release. So we'll see what is coming through around that. But yeah, we'll just look at the general energies for you, Cancer, and find out what's coming through. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. So always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are to get the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And Cancer, just a quick reminder that the 2022 yearly readings are out. If you want to find out what's coming in for you in 2022, it's a comprehensive view of what's coming in, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Okay, so I'm starting to feel like the beautiful Cancer energy is coming into these cards now. So just one more little shuffle and I think that we are done. Okay, great. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, fantastic. So there's growth. Eight of Swords, you may not be seeing that right at this moment, but there's Ten of Cups, there is happiness here. And at the base, the Hanged Man. Okay, so there's good stuff around you, Cancer, at the moment, but you may be feeling like this Eight of Swords. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles is around, you know, it could be looking at your schedule, you know, where do you want to prioritize your time and energy in order to see the growth that you're looking for, to get your bang for your buck, the effort that you're putting in, reward for investing time, energy, money for what it is that you want. And, you know, you've got the Ten of Cups, you know, you want to be happy here. You want to be seeing all of that sort of stuff. But at the moment with the Eight of Swords there, it's kind of like, maybe you can't see how that can happen, or maybe you're not seeing it or feeling it. The thing with the Eight of Swords is that this character has got those binds pretty loosely around them, and they can easily just pull them off and look around, and then you'll go, oh, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. There are, you know, I have achieved some good stuff. There is this sense of accomplishment there. And the Ten of Cups, there is happiness and creativity around me as well. So there's something, you know, it's about limitations of the mind, this Eight of Cups energy, and about pulling off those blindfolds and seeing all the good things that are around you at this moment, because there is happiness, there's growth, there's some good results. And that's why we've got the Hanged Man. It's kind of interesting because the Hanged Man it's a sense of going deep within, because I feel like you're not going to see these things in your rational mind here in the Eight of Swords, or even in general communication with other people. Where you're going to find it is in this Hanged Man energy, which is going deep within. It's kind of a very spiritual space deep within, seeing things from different perspective. You know, the Hanged Man is seeing things from upside down. And from that process, you can see that glow around his head. He's having a moment of enlightenment. So it's finding the answers and being very much enlightened about something where you're feeling like you're not getting it right now. So I'd say go deep within, go use a different process, your intuition, your deep wisdom, spirit might have messages for you here, and see things from a different perspective. Try seeing it from someone else's point of view, or, you know, there's different ways you could be doing that, but the Hanged Man is saying the enlightened energy is there for you to see, and to see that there are these nice things around you that you're not seeing at this moment in time. So I mean, surrounded by two of the best cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is the card of happiness, long-term happiness. So it's kind of like, if you are not seeing how that's possible, the answers are here this week. But it's, yeah, meditation, contemplation, any of those sort of things are really, really great for kind of just spending a bit of time in stillness as well. My fearless freedom lights up the world. I love it. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think you'll get that message here from this Hanged Man energy. Let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters for you, Cancer. Message for Cancer. And what I love about that is actually, you know, we can see lighting up the world. This is like this rainbow that lights up the world. It may feel like something intangible. You know, it's a rainbow, but it is actually something that is real. So we've got Twin Flame has come out actually, which is interesting because it may be some of you are dealing with a twin flame energy, and I would encourage you to kind of look up what a twin flame energy is, but it's someone who's kind of the same, similar soul counterpart. And really sometimes, you come into this life to become whole and to learn lessons together. So it is a sense that you might be dealing with somebody that, and this might not be you, this Eight of Swords, this could be somebody else, but there is a twin flame energy out there, if you have not connected with it already, that is around you that maybe you're not seeing. Or if there's someone who is a twin flame that is acting in a way that you kind of is confusing or you're not really sure about, then the answers are there as to why. Because I feel like they may be acting one way and providing some kind of result, but it's not maybe the result that they're intending for whatever reason. So, and if they are causing you to feel really limited and not to be able to see clearly, then it really is saying that I do feel like, there is a sense of needing to put a little boundary around your thoughts and just really work out what it is that you're thinking and feeling and what you're seeing at this moment in time. So, and you may be seeing that you don't see that there can be any happiness or growth with somebody that could be a bit of a twin flame-ish energy. So, but the universe is kind of saying there's something different, because there always is that with twin flames. It's just sometimes they come in as difficult lessons. So, yeah, there's definitely a twin flame energy around you, whether you're seeing it or not, or seeing the positivity of it or not. So, yeah, that's kind of an interesting one, Cancer. I'm going to pull a fairy. Actually, I'm being told to pull an animal energy. Unicorn. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because we're just talking about things that don't seem real. They seem intangible, like, oh, happily ever after. That's not real. Someone cannot be happy for the rest of their life. And it's true. Like we do come across like there are things that make you unhappy, but it is possible to be doing things that can make you happier for a longer term. And the unicorn is really saying a message from spirit to believe in something that seems unreal or intangible at this moment in time. And it could definitely be this twin flame energy as well, or the happily ever after energy as well, or the fact that you could be, the Seven of Pentacles, achieve whatever it is that you want here. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, because it's asking you to kind of really believe in something, or believe something that you're not seeing at this moment in time. So yeah, interesting energy, very interesting energy. And it doesn't have to necessarily be related to the twin flame, because that can be something you're like, I don't believe in twin flames. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And really the universe is just saying there is things out there that are to open up to things that are not necessarily on the material plane. Why am I pulling the animal spirit energies? I need the fairies. Oh, okay, we have the fawn. Interesting. So the fawn is interesting because it's saying it's kind of like a bit like the unicorn energy. You can see this is sort of like the horn that comes in, but this is energy that's coming straight through from your crown chakra. So it's in messages or energy downloads from a very high vibration that's coming through, and it acts like this horn here of the unicorn. And it's kind of saying it is possible to open up to more light in your body and connect to that. So excuse the truck in the background, Cancer, trying to chog up the hill. So the fawn energy is saying that what the message I got was your thoughts, even though you think that there's something that you are thinking and they must be real, they aren't necessarily, not all things that you believe and think are real. And to question some of those thoughts, because some of them are limiting beliefs that are coming in here. And with the fawn energy, it's saying all thoughts are energy. Everything that goes on inside your mind and is energy. And so it's really about what energy do you want to tune into and connect to inside your mind? And that's kind of what interesting with the Hanged Man. You can see it's a very different energy that's coming in from that high vibe. There's an opportunity here with this to connect into some higher vibrational energy and knowledge inside your mind, inside your head, through your crown chakra, into your third eye, and even coming out through your throat chakra in the way you're expressing things. So it really is kind of questioning your perception of that and showing you that there's a different perspective from a higher, and there's different knowledge that you can be tapping into. And ultimately, yeah, it's kind of an interesting energy that's coming through and saying that there are things that you can manifest through channeling this energy. So that's kind of what's coming through for you. Let me see. What else do I need? I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you, Cancer. So I think ultimately you're being encouraged to free yourself from limited thoughts and to be fearless, to believe in yourself. So let's see. It says, there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge and awareness we have. So yeah, interesting. And what I love about the unicorn as well is we were talking about the full moon in Gemini, and yeah, there's going to be some interesting messages coming through in that full moon. So be open to that. Let's see. We have the beautiful little butterfly. So cute. I love this one. It's very inner child, this butterfly. And it's very much like it's got a lot of joy and happiness with it. And again, we've got that 10 of Cups connecting into your inner child, speaking to your inner child. And children love to believe in magical creatures like unicorns and dragons and all that sort of stuff that we grow up as adults and go, well, that's not real anymore. But this is kind of saying connect to something that you believed in as a child, or something that makes your inner child happy. But for whatever reason, you're opening up to that, and you'll get the message for whatever reason. So that's it. That's kind of the energy. And this could be quite transformational as well. Whenever butterflies come in, they do represent transformations. So I think something inside your mind is transforming here. And some of those, they've pulled out quite a few mythical things here, like happily ever after, the twin flame, the unicorn. There's all this stuff here. And it's very much a sense of maybe you got promised that at some point and it didn't eventuate for some of you as well. And it's kind of saying, you know what, maybe is it real or isn't it real? Can it really happen? Because ultimately everything's just energy. So you can still manifest whatever it is that you want. And so maybe there's something that is needing to be let go of here, because that's what the full moon is asking you, and that a cycle has completed, and to let go of something where you didn't believe. So that's kind of the energy, Cancer. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know that you support the channel and you appreciate this content and helps with the growth of the channel. Please take care, Cancer.